What up?
Hey Inez, just doing some WWE 2K26 as usual. Trying to figure out all right. You want to request a match? I'll take a match request if you want.
Just came back from school.
All right. Let's see. I'll pick a match then. Let's see. Let's do a cage match. Actually, let me see what I got customs here. Jake. Against let's see.
Do Finn versus CM Punk.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, you go. See, Punk and Finn Balor. Oh, that's right. I selected a cage match. All right. Sorry about the cage. It's not a regular match, but yeah, I had already. I didn't know you were going to select a match. I had already selected a cage when I selected the wrestlers. That's right. We'll do a cage match. It's still Finn and Punk. If the stream goes off, just a heads up. If the stream goes off suddenly, that this game crashes a lot, so you'll know what happened. That means the game crashed. It ends the stream. Just a heads up. Because it happened twice yesterday. I was in the middle of a stream and it crashed. So hopefully maybe there'll be a patch today to stop it from crashing. I'm stuck on my rise. There's a part where you're supposed to taunt the manager, and I can't figure out how to do it. And I looked it up, and I still can't figure it out. It's not working. What you're supposed to do doesn't work. You're supposed to click R3 to give them attention, and then you taunt them, but they don't switch their attention when I click the targeting. When I click R3, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of stuck on my rise. I have a few more wrestlers to unlock too, Rikishi and Road Dogg. But I don't know if it. I think it needs to be pat. I think it's a glitch. I can't tell unless I'm doing something wrong. If anybody else wants a match request, we'll do something else next. I'll take match requests today. We'll do just put another next. What do you want to see next after this one? Let me know. Just put it in the chat. And we'll do match requests. 'Cause I like to do these for people who don't have the game, so they could see the game and they can pick the match they want to see on 26.
Are you Finn?
It's AI. So you just throw your match requests in the chat, and we'll just do them in order. First come, first serve. So we'll do an order that they go in the chat. So we're starting here with Finn and Punk, and we'll whatever you guys next. If we run out, I'll pick the match. If we run out, if you guys don't suggest any matches, I'll pick. So this cage match has to end in a pin. So this is not going to end until there's a pin. No submission. No, obviously no countouts or DQs. Anybody get in the game Friday when it officially comes out? Anybody watch Raw last night? I didn't watch it yet, but I said, when anybody watch it? That's a good thing about Netflix. I watch it whenever the Raw. I usually don't watch it when it airs. I watch it whenever.
Maybe.
You might be getting it Friday. Okay, good.
I did.
You watch the Raw? Okay. Yeah, I watch it when because it's on Netflix and it's kind of just like on demand. I watch it whenever. Sometimes I watch it on Saturdays when I have more time because I'm busier during the week with the channel. Because I was working on the channel last night. I didn't live stream, but I was working on the channel. I was working on videos. Check them out. I got videos going up each day this week. WWE 2K26 related. I was thinking about doing a video about not being able to taunt R-Truth in the men's My Rice. Because I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if something's glitched. I can't tell. All right, good match so far. Yeah, hope that I'm expecting another patch this week, but before Friday, before it officially comes out. Because this is actually early access. You pay for early access on last Friday, so it's officially out this coming Friday. So now I'm hoping there's some patches so it stabilizes it better because like I said, it's crashing too much. Not so much that it's unplayable, but too much. 2K20 was unplayable. That was crashing too much to the point it was unplayable. But this is it. This is like it's crashing at a like you can deal with it better. So, but it's still annoying because a lot of my streams shut off suddenly because the game crashes. Because I'm streaming right from the PlayStation, and if a game crashes, it ends the stream automatically. So, like I keep telling people, if the stream just shuts off automatically, the game crashed. Because I'll say goodbye to you if I'm ending the stream. Yeah, I don't think. Can you jump? Can you? I wonder if you can. I don't know if you can jump off the cage. Can you jump off the top of the cage, like in the corner? I don't think you could do that. They should add that. We can like stand on the top of the corner and leap off like a Jimmy Snuka, but off the cage. All right. And Inez, you still here, Inez? Hopefully Inez is still here because this is his match. I'm gonna be on till about be on for about until about 1 Eastern. So that's about
That cool detail of Finn lessing paint.
yeah. I know they did a good job with that stuff. Yeah, this game is great. It's just my biggest complaint is the crashing. There's too much crashing because it's crashed about. I got it Friday. It's probably crashed about 15 times. Like it seems like it crashes every seems like it crashes every 2 or 3 hours. The game just crashes. So it's not that bad because you can play in for extended period of time before it crashes, but it's not like it's crashing every 10 minutes or something. Then that wouldn't be able to play it. But it's still crashing. It shouldn't be crashing at all because this is an annual game that they just upgrade every year. So you think it would be more stable as a game that they just made they just redo every year. It's not like it's a brand new game. Because they probably take the code from last year and just build on it each year and change it. And there's like a foundation they build off of each year. Because that's all it is. The game every year, it's just a patch, just a patch you have to buy. That's all. The 2K20 is just a 2K26 patch on 2K25. See, I'm just going through and doing all the special moves for each wrestler in the game. So I'm gonna kind of do one a day. So I keep working through them. I got them done through Friday. I have to do more. Just want to have one a day and just eventually just go through the whole roster, showing you the special moves of every wrestler. Signatures and finishers and super finishers. So look for those videos to go up. Yeah, yesterday was Abyss. Today's Adam Pierce. I think it was today. I set this match to be long, but not. It'll end. It's not gonna be like never ending. because I want you to get a good match for you. I don't want to just like have a fast match. Request a match. I want you to see a good match. So I said it. So it'll be long, but not too long. I hope. I mean, it should not be too long.
On Raw Finn Balor got slapped.
Slaps. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check out Raw. I'll check out Raw when I get a chance. So yeah, sometimes I watch Raw on the weekends when I have more time. I have more free time on the weekends, so I usually sometimes a lot of times I watch Raw on the weekends because with Netflix you kind of just have it. It's just you just go watch it whenever you want. So I rarely watch it live anymore. When it was on USA Network, I used to watch it live, but now it's just on Netflix. It's different. But I think most weeks I watch it on the weekend. I like to watch it earlier in the day anyway because like on Monday night it goes till after 10 o'clock. I usually go to bed between 9 and 10 somewhere. So I go to I getting when I'm watching it. If I watch it live, I'm falling asleep while I'm watching it. So I go to bed early, so it's easier for me to like watch it on demand on Saturday or something. Watch it Saturday morning or something, or Saturday afternoon. Then you can fast forward through the slow parts.
Have you uploaded videos?
Yeah, check them out. I have almost 5,000 videos posted. Yeah, yeah. I've uploaded a lot of videos. Almost. I think I just passed 4,800 videos. I'll be at 5,000 soon. Yeah, you got to look at my videos. They're all there. Just go look at them. NS. Yeah, I have a lot. I have probably more videos than most. I mean, there's channels that have more videos than I have up, but I probably have more videos posted than most channels. Because I don't think most channels have 5,000 videos posted. I have videos every. Sometimes I have several a day, but I have at least one every day. And shorts. There's shorts there too. I'm calling them longs and shorts because they call the short videos shorts. So I call the other ones longs. So yeah, go check them out. There's Fortnite up there. There's Call of Duty videos, WWE 2K from all the WWE 2Ks, not just 26. There's yeah, a ton of other looks at different games, a bunch of different. I have videos on tons of different games. AEW Fight Forever stuff. Yeah, just go take a look. Be sure you like, comment on the videos. I don't expect you to watch all of them because there's almost 5,000 there, but yeah, go check them. Go see what you like. But yeah, I've uploaded many videos. Yeah, people always ask me that. They're watching the live streams. They had you upload videos? I say, yeah, go look at the channel. I'm always surprised they don't see them because it should. I think when they're doing the live stream, it usually shows them a lot of times on the. I know when I go to other channels, they show their videos like in the side. But yeah, I'm doing yeah, like I said, I'm working on a big project right now. Doing all the going through all the WWE 2K roster and showing their special moves. Special moves meaning signature, finisher, and super finisher. So yeah, I said Adam Pierce is going up today. Abyss went up yesterday. One, one what? One video. No, I think I have 4,800 and I forget videos. Not one. I don't know what one meant. It's not one video. It's let's yeah. I'm almost. I'll be at 5,000 probably by the summer.
Kick out of one.
Oh, okay. Kick out of one. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about. You just put one up there. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot more videos. Yeah, look for. I try to have a video every day. At least one video up every day. So I skip. Sometimes I skip some days, but yeah, most days something goes up. Even if it's just a short. I should always try to have something for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, yeah, videos I try to do. I don't necessarily live stream every day, but I
CM
have
Punk
videos every
has a
day.
finisher.
CM Punk has a finisher. Yeah, the whole roster has finishers. Everybody has a finisher and has. Yeah, I did. Look, that's why I do the special move videos. So Abyss is up yesterday. That was the first one. I'm just kind of going right in order, down the alphabetical order. So I started with Abyss because he was the first one on the roster list. And yeah, like I said, Adam Pierce is today. I forget who tomorrow is. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing one each day.
No in the match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, I see what you meant. Yeah, he's a finisher in the yeah on the hood at the bottom. Yeah, got it. All right. There's no submission. This is all pin. This is only gonna end. The only way this ends is on a pin. I turn submissions off. Everything. This is a pin only. See, they can't they don't climb to the top of the cage.
No one want to win.
Yeah, well, I said it. It'll end. I said it to be long. It'll. I put the pin slider low, but I didn't put it at 0, so it'll end. 0, I think it lasts forever, but I put it at the lower the longer the match. I put it at 20. Yeah, I put it at 20. So it'll just be a long match. It'll end. Yeah, if you want a never-ending match on this, put it at 0, the pin slider, and do pin only. The match will never end. Because I do that sometimes when I want to do a long stream, just let people stop by and just talk wrestling. I'll do that. I'll put it at 0, but I don't. I want this to end, so I put it at 20. So it'll end eventually. Maybe I'll put it next match. I might put it at 30 because this is going a little long. I'll tweak it up 10. But I'm still trying to get the sliders right, the settings right, because it's a new game, so that I'm not sure how they work. So you got to still in the trial and error phase of the game. So like still trying to learn what works, what doesn't. Because I've only had the game. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. Yeah, let me know if you want to start another match. Just let me know if you're getting tired of watching this, and I'll put the pin slider up a little bit for the next match. Just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'll let it run.
Is my GM in the game?
My GM in the game. I don't play that, so I didn't even look for it. Well, I'll have to check after the match. I'll have to look. I didn't look at it yet. Like I said, I really don't play that, so I usually just have matches on the exhibition, the play now stuff, and I unlock what I can with the My Rise and the showcase and stuff. And I'm not really big on my faction, the island, because they want real money. So I don't like modes that want money, real money, because you already paid for the game. It's not unless it's a free game. It's I don't like the when you pay for the game and they still want more money. It's I don't think that's right. If the game's free, I don't mind it. Like Fortnite, the V-Bucks, I don't mind that because the game's free. That's different. But when this game's not
You
free, so
can
it's all right.
cancel.
I can cancel the match. Okay. All right, I'll cancel the match. All right. Yeah, let me tweak. I'm gonna go tweak that slider up because it was too low. I think. Let's go to 30. It should be a little better at 30. All right. My GM. Let's look for that, and then we'll go to another match. Oh yeah, there it is. It's there. My GM. All right. Let's do let me see something. Okay. All right. If you have another match, otherwise I'll pick. All right, I'll pick. I'll pick. Nobody's saying anything. I'll pick.
Planet.
Plat it? What's plat it mean? Plat it? Plat it? I don't know what plat it means. I'm sorry. All right, I'll just pick the match. Nobody seems to want to pick one, so I'll do one. Let's do some of my customs here. Do Jake the Snake.
Play.
Play, okay. Yeah, I'll play a match. Let's see. Let's do Jake and Ric Flair. Why not? Some of my customs here. Actually, let's do. I just got Ted DiBiase. Let's do that. They took Ted DiBiase out of the game. Unfortunately, he was in the game for years. They took him out. All right, let's do this. I'll do both. Both.
Play not CDM.
Play not CDM. Let's do. I don't know what CDM is. Sorry. I like the light. Let's do light tubes. I like the light tubes are cool. All right.
Play it yourself.
All right, yeah, I'll pick the match. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'll pick the match then. Yeah, so if you don't want me to pick the match, I'll pick the match.
Not AI.
Not AI. Oh, you want me to play? Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me go back out then. All right, I'm not really good at. Let's see. I'll do a quick match here. I'll play. Yeah, I usually don't play a match while I'm streaming because it's just easier to talk. Because then when you're playing, you get when I actually it's maybe just me. When I'm playing, you get focused on the match and I stop talking. But I'll do a quick match here. I'll be Andre against Roman. But I'll play a match for you, and then I'll go do an AI match. It's just when I'm playing, I get focused on what I'm doing, and then stop talking. That's what I don't. I don't. It's hard for me to play and talk at the same time. I'm not too good at this game, but I'll play one for you if you want me to do it. I'm Andre. I can't reverse right now. He's just punching me. Look at this. He's not doing anything but punching. I'm stunned. I can't reverse right now. Here we go. Now I'm gonna try reversing. There we go. Got one. I put it on easy. Yeah, I got the win. I put it on easy because I was playing. So, all right, now I'll go do an AI match now. So I'll go set up the match since nobody has a match suggestion, I'll pick the match. Let's do this one. All right, let's do what was I doing? I was Jake the Snake and DiBiase. These are creations. They're not in the game. Jake's been in the game for years. He's not in the game this year. And DiBiase was in the game for years, and he wasn't in the game last year or this year. So I guess when the contracts end and stuff, they end up out of the game. Let's see, do that. Yeah, let me do the light. I was do the light. I like the light. The light tube's cool because it explodes. It's really cool. But a lot more videos to come in this game. I want to do a video about the weapons. I want to do a video about the glitch and the my rise about taunting the manager that I'm stuck on, and a lot of anything else I could think of. And then I'm doing all the wrestling moves, special moves that started yesterday. Special series I'm doing. All right, let's try this. All right, this shouldn't do too light. I upped the pin slider, so this should be a little better. That's a pretty good Jake. That's these NDBI. Those are creations. Look how good they are. These are not in-game wrestlers. They're pretty good. Again, these guys were in. Jake was in last year, and DiBiase hasn't been in since 24. So you got to use creations now, but they've both been in the game. There's so many wrestlers that have never been in the game. I'd like to see. King Kong Bundy's never been in this game. I'd like to see Kamala, a one-man gang. Um, who else? Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Killer Bees, the Rockers. Although Shawn Michaels has been in the game, but not as the Rockers. The British Bulldogs. Again, Davey Boy Smith's been in the game, but not as the British Bulldogs. I want to see. I was glad the Natural Disasters are back, first time since 18. And Demolition, first time ever, coming next month, about a month away. And Bam Bam Bigelow's coming back for the first time in years this year too, in the ringside pass stuff. Because Jake the Snake and DiBiase, two from the '80s golden era, they call it. It's kind of funny in the '80s they called the golden era the '50s. So now I don't know what they call the '50s now. The wrestling from the '50s, because they in like 1985 they called the wrestling from the '50s the golden era then, and now the '80s is the golden era. So I don't know what they call the 1950s wrestling anymore. I'd like to see some more wrestlers from the '50s get in this game, because I'm interested in the history of wrestling, so I'd like to see wrestlers from all decades, at least from when TV started in the '50s. Because the first real wrestling on television was in the 1950s, so I'd like to see stuff from that all the way up through present day. Love to see 1,000 wrestlers in this game from all eras of wrestling. 50s, 60s, 50s through right through the 20s here we're in. This match should be shorter. I tweaked the pin slider, so this shouldn't be that. Sorry that one ran so long. I didn't. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn the settings here and what works and what doesn't. This year with year, I said I only had the game 4 days, so still learning. I love this light tube. There it shatters. It's just a cool visual. Oh, good match. This game looks so good. I don't know if you see it on how well it comes across on YouTube because I think it's broadcasting in 2K or 1080. I call it 2K. But the PS5, I'm running on the PS5 Pro. It looks amazing, better than last year. Because it is, yeah. If you have a Pro, you're gonna like this, especially because it's PS5 Pro enhanced. If you happen to have a Pro, if you have a match, throw a match request in the chat. If you have one, I'll do it next. Hopefully, some more people will join us here. Got looks like 4 people are watching, but hopefully, I always wonder where everybody. Yeah, I've about I'm going towards 1,800 subscribers, and when I go live, I get like 2 or 3 people. It's kind of what you think. Some more, I think more of them would show up because yeah, when you go live, your subscribers are supposed to get notified. So yeah, nobody shows up. Because yeah, you always say even if 1% showed up, I'd have about 17 people show up if one, and that's if 1% showed up. If 10% showed up, I'd have 170 people. But you can't expect everybody to show up, obviously, because people are, yeah, not everybody's available to show up. But you figured somebody's available to show up, even if 1% showed up. Like I said, if 1% showed up, I'd have 17. So I don't understand why. Sometimes I get more. But it's just usually you figure you consistently get at least 10 people. Yeah, like that. There's the visual. I love that. That the light tube it shatters like that. It just looks really cool. Yeah, throw a match. I'm doing match requests. Let's throw a match. Actually, I should put that in the title. Taking match requests. Let me edit the title here. I'll do that. Put it in the title here. Give me a second. I gotta edit the title. All right, the title now says WW2K26 request a match. So you guys can see that. And just throw matches in the chat, and we'll do them. They should be a little shorter now. I adjust the sliders. So yes, yeah, just if you Inez, I see Nez is in the chat. So yeah, if you have a match request after this one, Inez, just request it. If this match goes too long, I'll tweak the slider again. Say I'm still doing trial and error. It's at 30. I'll go up to 40. I don't. It's Nez. I think Nez left. Looks like no one's here now. All right, I'll stop talking until somebody shows up. Got quiet. This happens. Goes up and down. You have 15 people and you have nobody. This is like random. That's YouTube. The life of a YouTube partner. Just joining us is Jake the Snake Roberts versus Ted DiBiase, WWE 2K26. We're taking match request. It was a match request stream, so just nobody requests a match, I'll pick another match next. So just throw your match requests in the chat, and I'll do them as long as I can get the wrestler out of Community Creations or if I have them in the game. Community Creations is still small because of the game's actually not even officially out yet until Friday. But these are both Community Creations, they're pretty good ones too. See, there's cuts. Even if I turned all the cutscenes off, and there's still cutscenes. It's like you can't turn the cutscenes off completely in this game. If you're just joining us, we're taking match requests. There's a request what match you want next after this one, DiBiase and Jake the Snake. They're not. Unfortunately, these guys are not in the game anymore, but hopefully they'll come back. But I got good community creations here. So we're doing request a match. So just throw a match in the chat. You don't have to be a member. Anybody can request a match. If you want to play a match with me, you got to be a member.
Randy Orton versus Drew.
All right, Randy Orton, Drew are next. Thanks, Inez, for a request. Yeah, see, I put it in the title, request a match. Just taking match requests. You're the first one to request a match. You're the only ones requested a match so far this morning. Hopefully we get some more people requesting matches. I see people are watching, but nobody's requesting matches. But you don't have to be a member to request a match. You just have to request a match. You got to be a subscriber to be in the chat, so you got to be a subscriber to request a match. But you don't have to be a member. Subscriptions are free. And just hit the sub button and request a match. So Randy Orton Drew is next. This match, I put it to 30. This match shouldn't go much longer, I hope. I may put it to 40 for the next match because this is going longer than I expected to. Like I said, I'm still learning the settings for this game, so bear with me. I'll give this a little bit longer, and I'll go to Randy Orton versus Drew if it doesn't end. I'd like to see it end. I'll put it to 40 because I'm doing it at 30 now. The lower, the longer, the higher, the shorter. So it's like the most important slider in the game. So I'm gonna try 450 is the default. So I wanted it a little longer. So I'm gonna try to see how 40 goes next. Just trying to find where I want to keep that slider set because I want my matches to be long but not ridiculous. I don't want 2 hour matches. So like half an hour matches are good. I don't want 2 hour matches. I want matches to go half hour or so. So you get a good match. Because I don't like 5 minute matches. They're too short. I'll give this match. I'll give this match 5 minutes, and then I'll do Randy Orton and Drew. So we about 10:50 Eastern time. It's about 10:45 Eastern right now. So about 10:50, I'll go to Randy Orton versus Drew for Inez. So yeah, Randy Orton and Drew is next, and then whatever if whatever you guys request, that'll be the next match. So just go in order, first come first serve. Go in order of requests. Yeah, I'm gonna tweak it to next match. I'm tweaking it to 40 for the next match. Hopefully that'll be a little shorter. And then if 40 is not good, I guess I'm going with 50. All right, what time is it here? Yeah, about 3 more minutes. I'm gonna give this match. Yeah, sorry, you're not gonna see the end of the match, but if it doesn't in the next 3 minutes, but yeah, like I said, I'm trying to figure out the slider still, so you're just gonna have to bear with me till I get a good setting. Yeah, I did a settings tour, so be sure to check that out if you're curious what the settings are this year, what new ones are. I did a little tour video that's posted. They can't. When they're stunned, they can't reverse. By the way, for those wondering, so DiBiase, he's stunned right now. He can't reverse. So whatever Jake does to him is going to be successful. All right, let's go another 2 minutes. Actually, yeah, at 10:50 Eastern, I'll the first fall at pin attempt after 10:50. I'll if it doesn't isn't successful, I'll end the match. That's all I'll do. So when it hits 10:50, I'll wait for the next fall at pin attempt. That's what I'll do. The surprise is match going this long. The default's 50. I have it at 30. It just means it should be a little longer, but not. It's a little not this long, but it's this game needs some patches, or at least one good one at least. I'm guessing there's gonna be a patch between now and Friday before it's officially out. Here's the cover. Nope, he kicked out. Yeah, I didn't expect this match to go this long. It'll probably end eventually. I just don't want to. I want to get to the next match. So I got a request here. I want to. I don't want you guys to keep you guys waiting on your requests. They gotta fix the Hell in the Cell too. You can't see through the cell very well. They gotta fix that. It's too it's not transparent enough. All right, if he kicked out. All right, let me go to another match. All right, we're gonna do a Drew and Randy Orton. Just let me just go check the fix the slider here. I'll show you the slider I'm talking about. It's the most important slider in the game, I think. Gameplay, go balancing. Pin kick out difficulty AI. The lower it is, the more easier for them to kick out, and the higher it is, the harder it is for them to kick out. So the matches basically be longer when it's lower and shorter when it's higher. So I'm gonna go to 40. The default's 50, so I'm gonna go to 40 and try this. And now we're gonna do Drew and Randy Orton. What kind of match you want? I'll let Inez. What do you want? What match you want? Or you want me to pick? You there, Inez? All right, Inez apparently is not here. I'm not going to do his match. He's not here to watch it. So let's see here. What else do we want to do? All right, since Inez is not here, I'm going to do an Extreme Rules match. I'll pick the match. Let's do a 5-way Extreme Rules. All right, let's do. I like to use. I want to check out my custom, so I'm going to do. Actually, I want to do. I haven't used the. I want to use Junkyard Dog. I haven't used him. Junkyard Dog. Let's do Tito. Dusty. Let's get Sid. Yeah, do Sid. Actually, put Shawn Michaels. I'll put Shawn Michaels in there, and we'll do Sid. There he is, Sid. Let's set this up. Custom do pin only. Elimination. Where? Do a 1-hour time limit so this doesn't go forever. This will keep at least keep it from going forever. And give it 3 finishes to start too. That might speed it up a little too. And put them on low. That's what we'll do. So that'll speed the match up. And then we'll do yeah, we do thumbtacks. Yeah, chair's good. We'll do that. To get a light tube, we'll mix it up here. What else we got? What is this? Pancake tray. A wrench. We'll do a wrench. A bat. And we'll do I got the barbed wire bat still? Yeah, I got that. Where's the barbed wire bat? They still have it? There it is. Let's do that. That. All right, I put the spin slider to 40, so this should be a little quicker. Let's try this. This should be fun. And it's I set to 1 hour, so it has to. This way, it won't go forever. Hopefully, it'll be under an hour. Sid, Dusty, Junkyard Dog, Tio Sin, and Shawn Michaels. Since Inez left, I'm not doing his match. So we'll do this match. I'll do his match next if he comes back. Because he suggested a match and left. Yeah, if you suggest a match, you got to stay to watch it. So sorry to Inez, but he didn't stay for his match. Oh, he got him right away. All right. If he gets pinned, I may have set it too low for. I kicked out. All right. I was gonna say that was Tito's going right away. That was crazy. I may have set it too low. Glad they put Polka Dot Dusty back in the game, which is nice. All right. Yeah, if you'd like to said if you this is a request a match stream. If you request a match, please stay for the match because we just had somebody request a match and then leave, and they weren't here for the match. So please stay for your match if you request it. So I put this on an hour to make sure it doesn't go forever, but it shouldn't last an hour. Sid's in red. They should put him in blue. Sid Justice was in he wore blue more I think than red, but I'm trying to remember him in red. He must have wore red at some point, but yeah, I remember him wearing blue a lot. So I don't know why. I'm surprised they put him in red. They did a really good job with Junkyard Dog. They did a great job with Junkyard Dog. Yeah, the legends from the year before always end up in the next year's game. That's what it's Sid, Junkyard Dog. They put him Matito, Jesse. They're all back from the last year. Because we didn't have them very long anyway, because they came out in November. The ref never even counted that. Tito went out immediately, and yeah, now nobody's getting pinned. All right, if Inez comes back, I will do Randy Orton and Drew if Inez comes back, because he had requested that match, and then when I went to do it, I said, "Are you here?" and he didn't answer. So yeah, please stay for your matches if you request them. Because yeah, I don't want to do the match and you're not here to watch the match you requested.
Randy, please.
Randy, please. What do you mean, Randy, please? Randy, please. And PLS is please. You're gonna have to explain that a little better, Inez. I don't know what Randy is. That please? PLS? Randy PLS? Is that? I'm guessing that is please. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean, Randy PLS. And I don't know what Randy. If that's please, I don't know what Randy please means.
Versus Drew, remember?
Yeah, I was gonna do it, and I made sure you were here, and you didn't answer, so I did another match. You didn't. I was like, you here, Inez? You here? And you didn't answer. I was about to do your match and you didn't answer, so I didn't do it. Because I'm not going to do a match if you're not here to watch your match. I'll do it next. Yeah, I was asking for you and you weren't answering, so I didn't do it. I always confirm you're here when somebody requests a match. I confirm they're here to make sure they're here to watch it, because there's no sense in doing it if they're not here. Because I have a lot of people request matches and then leave, so I always confirm they're here before I start the match, and you didn't answer, so I didn't do it. So it'll be next as long as you're here. Yeah, I think 40 might be the slider we want, because I'm getting pins now at 40, because we had Tito and Dusty Rhodes got eliminated, and we're only 8 minutes in. They did a good job. Junkyard Dog. They did a really good job with this Junkyard Dog. He looks great, and Sid. Junkyard Dog's the second time you see ever in the game. It's 25. He was never in the game before till 25, and they brought him back in 26. It's too bad they lost Jake the Snake, and they had a lot of legends over the years. They lost Greg Valentine, Brutus Beefcake, they lost Ricky Steamboat, Big Boss Man, Ted DiBiase. I wish they'd get them all in one game. That'd be a nice roster. But that's what the community creations are for. So they shouldn't go too much longer, and then I'll do Randy Orton versus Drew as long as Nez is here. Like I said, I'll confirm before I start the match. Otherwise, I'll do another match. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do a match if you're not here. If you request a match, you're not here watching. I'm not gonna do it because there's no point to doing that. Yeah, I put a time limit. I put a time limit on this match just to make sure it ends, because the last match was going forever. I couldn't even finish it, so this one will definitely end. I don't expect this to go another 50 minutes though, because we already got 2 eliminations in 10 minutes. So this will probably be done by uh, by by 30 minutes probably. So Drew and Randy Orton are next, as long as Inez is here when I'm ready to do it. And then yeah, any other match requests, just throw them in the chat. Just got to be a subscriber to request a match, which is it's subscriber chat, so I'll know you're a subscriber if you're in the chat. If you have any questions about the game, ask away, because I been playing a lot for 4 days. So I played a lot since I got it Friday, so I know a lot about it. But I hope I hope there's another patch before. I'm guessing there's got to be another patch before Friday, because it's crashing too much. Some video games don't crash at all, so then the fact that this game is like Madden, my Madden NFL game hasn't never crashed. I got it last August and never crashed. So I mean, game should very rarely crash. If I mean, you can't expect the game to never crash, but they should crash very rarely. This game's, I think it's about I'm up to about 15 crashes since Friday, which is ridiculous. So especially for an annual game that they work on every year, they should have it more stable. It's not like it's a brand new game. If just joining us, Randy Orton and Drew is next. Right now, we got a Junkyard Dog, Shawn Michaels, and Sid Justice. And it's down. It was actually 5, and then now it's down to a triple threat. Then yeah, we'll do Drew and Randy Orton next. What kind of match you want in this? So you want just regular match, or you want like a something so like a no holds barred or a cage match or whatever? I'll pick the. If you don't answer, I'll pick the match.
I gotta add.
I gotta add. Oh,